Hello everyone, it's Michael Azar here and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video I wanted to do a little bit of a practice session, and I wanted to kind of show what my process is when I'm practicing something that's a little bit difficult. Now, basically I want to learn all of the Cherubic hymns in Arabic. And the actual Cherubic hymns themselves are pretty difficult, but they have solos in them that are very, very complex. And my goal is to learn all the solos for them. One, it's a nice challenge. You always want to have something that can challenge you so you get better. Obviously, if you're starting off, what might be challenging to you might be really easy for somebody advanced. But as you get more advanced, it's important to work on hard things so that you not only keep your memory and your brain sharp, you also make sure that you practice your theory and know what you're doing. Now this is the solo for the Arabic Cherubic hymn in tone 6. Now, I believe starts on Ke. The top is cut off, but it's a very, very beautiful piece. So the way I like to do it is sight read it. Start sight reading. When I get to hard spots, I can circle them. If you look here, I can put a circle around them, or I can put a check on hard stuff. So let's use that. So, da 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 Now I did do that, and that was correct. But I'll tell you what I'm doing when I'm reading this. I'm always looking ahead. Never, if you're sight reading, be only attentive to the present of what you're singing. You always want to be looking ahead and being prepared. For example, all these big, giant runs. While the rest is going on, I'm looking at how this phrase. So basically, my eyes are moving ahead of what I'm singing. And it's important that you do that. One, looking ahead of where you're singing gives you anticipation of what you're doing. And also looking ahead of what you're singing allows you to kind of proofread if you're doing it right. For example, if I know what I'm singing is not familiar to me, but I look ahead and I see that I should be approaching a knee, if I mess up, I can still get to the knee. This is very helpful for mid-service. If you mess up and you don't know where to go, you look at the very end and you can just kind of get to that martyria. So let's look again more slowly here. Usually I like to do parlay. Now I did with the words because I think I could have done it, but let's do some parlay. Dike, zo, nipa ni zo ke, dike zo nipa, vu pa ni zo nipa vu, pa vu pa ni pa vu pa ni zo. So here, it's a very, very weird one. So da pa vu pa ni pa vu pa ni zo pa ni. So if you look here, it changes rhythm to da 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 dun da da dun. But here it goes da da dun. This is straight triplets. This is half and sixth or eighth and 16th. So let's do it slower. Kezo. and we look, the gorgon is here. So looking ahead is important because the gorgon is actually on the next part. So kani zo kezo pani zo ni vu pani palavu pani zo zo ken. And that would be the whole thing. And we know that this is all going to be straight eighth notes, but it's easy to get tongue-tied, especially with this stuff. So let's do the whole thing with words again. Continues. Let me just make sure it's the right. This is on page 116. Now, I don't think I cut it off, but the transition is a bit abrupt. So I'm just double checking to make sure it's scanned right. It is right. So if we look here, this is going to be one beat from the apli, because the apli adds a beat. And we also know that it's going to be half a beat, because originally it's going to be 2 with the apli in this, but then this basically makes it 1.5. So this is hisad, so not hawan. So da 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 da. Oh. So this is a very weird rhythm. So if we look, the first one's gonna be 1 and 1/16. Oh. 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 So the scale is also weird. Oh. Oh. So, oh, the timing is also weird. Oh, oh, so back on K. Oh, the ajim on the ra makes the vu natural. Oh, so whole thing. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Again. If we continue, says it. Oh. We ended on the right note. So if we look at if we do partly from here. So so actually, so we had tritone from the ke to the E flat. Kevu. It's a very weird jump. But usually people interpret it as kevu. It's a little easier to sing. So, with this in mind, let's start from the beginning, and because we looked at it, we can try it from here. So, Lithalu. Oh, 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 think most of them. So, again, this solo is not easy. Then again, the whole point of practicing hard stuff is to get better. Now, I'm not going to improve if I only practice Yermologic hymns or Sikar hymns, which I already know all the theses to. That's not going to help me improve. What will help me improve is picking pieces that use difficult timing and tempos and trying to figure them out analytically as opposed to by ear. Now, I haven't heard this solo sang before, and I think not hearing it first definitely adds a challenge. However, the challenge it gives will make you improve greatly. Because if you have not heard the piece before, then you have nothing to base it off of. So you only have to go off your own knowledge, which I think makes a big deal when you're practicing. So, I hope you found the video helpful or interesting. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Other than that, see you in the next one, and have a great day.